Hello.
Hello, hello, Mr. Judge.
Can you hear me?
Nice to meet you. My name is Ahmed. I'm from Iraq. I'm teacher. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah. Hello. Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
and thanks. Nice to meet you. My name is Ahmed. I'm from Mesopotamia or Iraq. Do you know Mesopotamia?
I don't know. No, I don't.
No, this is the second name for Iraq.
Oh, Iraq. Ah, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
This is an old name for all civilization in the world.
Right. Okay. I didn't know that.
Yes.
But that's good to know.
Yes, I am teacher. I teach English in primary school, and I look for about the way to improve my English language because unfortunately I live in Arabic country and I cannot practice English with so many people, and so many people speak Arabic, and a
Yeah.
little people and people speak Kurdish. This is the official, we can say official language, Kurdish and Arabic. And
Ah, right. Okay.
some or a few people to speak English, uh, but not very well. We cannot. That depends. It's official language. Can you help me to how to improve my English language?
I mean, it depends on what you want to do, really, Ahmed. So, are you looking to improve your grammar? Are you
Yes.
looking to improve your vocabulary?
Uh,
Is there like a certain area
at
that you're looking to improve?
Uh, at first, I want to look for about improve my English conversation because if you want to discuss about this subject, every person in the world learning language, and after
Mm.
that learning grammar, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Yes.
yeah, so yeah, it,
First of all, I want to learn language.
right, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, your English is quite good at the moment. Your yeah,
Really, really.
yeah, yeah, your
Uh,
English is good. Yeah.
Thanks.
So what we'll do today is we'll just have.
You can
Sorry, go on.
understand me well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can
Mm.
understand you perfectly. Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
yeah. So not much to worry about there. So what we'll do today is we'll just have a little bit of a talk, just so I can sort of get to know your English a little bit better and see where your English level is at. But so far, so good. So
Mm.
just tell me a little bit more about yourself, Ahmed. You're a school teacher.
Yes.
So you teach English. What
Yes.
age group do you teach?
I teach six and 6. I teach English from 6 to 12 or 10 ages in the school.
Okay. And how long have you done that for?
How long I teach English?
Yeah.
It's been since about 9 years.
Yes. Okay. Wow. So quite a long time. And why did you
Hmm.
choose
Yeah.
teaching as your career, as your profession?
Why you teach English, or why you choosing English?
So
Because
why did you
English.
choose to teach?
I like my job. I love teaching, and why I choose English because English is international language, and English language of the sky and earth, economics, medicine, science, and it's language. English language. It's earn language. This this time because it's cosmopolitan or international language.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So tell me a little bit about your education. Did you go to university? Did you, yeah, t tell me
No, no,
about
no,
your
no.
education when you were younger.
No, no. Unfortunately, I cannot study at the education. I study in institute, teacher institute, preparing. We can say teachers institute preparing or preparing teacher institute, which is correct.
Say that again. Say it one more time.
Sorry, teachers institute preparing or preparing or preparing teacher institute.
You probably say Preparation Institute for Teachers. Um, Preparation. I'll type that in for you. Preparation Institute. So can you see that message?
Mm. Yes, yes. Preparation institute for teachers. Yes, that's
Yeah.
graduate teachers. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Amazing. And
Uh,
what do you like
I,
to do when you are not at work, Ahmed? What do you like to do outside of work? Do you have any
mm.
hobbies or interests that you have?
My hobby is travel and read books and listen to stories. I I have account on Twitter. This is the last name for X, and
Okay. Oh
I
yeah.
have yes, I have a lot of friends from over the world, and they post about the daily routine and read the stories and and use this new vocabulary. But English it's practice with the speaking and not reading. If you want to learn English, depends on your speaking, not read. Sometimes the read is important, but it's more important to practice.
Yeah. It is boring. So what I
Yes.
usually do with students is I get them
Uh,
to read an article but read it out loud, and then we discuss the article. So we will have questions about the article, what our thoughts about the article are. So that might be something that would be helpful for you, read and talk at the same time, and then have a discussion about what you have read. That might be a little bit more helpful if you can do something like that.
for my student.
Yeah, if I was to do this with you, if you want to improve your speaking English and your
Yes.
grammar,
Yes.
we could look at articles. So we read
Mm,
the articles out loud, okay, and
mm,
then we discuss the articles. So we talk about the articles and what we think about them.
yeah.
So we are having a conversation. So we are
Do you
practicing conversational. Yeah, go on.
do you think do you think stories it's better than articles or articles it's better than stories?
Um, yeah, I would say so. I think it because stories sometimes because it's fictional, because stories can be fictional. It can be harder to discuss them sometimes. But with an article, it's a real world example of things that you can talk about, and it's more like everyday conversation that you can have about something, about a real world subject.
Mm.
So sometimes they can be a little bit more helpful than reading stories, I would say.
Okay, now we are very development here. Is there a fast way to learn English for the all ages, children or adults, or just practice, or just learn English depends on practice? Because practice with that's mean to speak with the native speaker and use the vocabulary, watch a film, listen to music, listen to the news, and read the newspaper, magazine, social media. Mm, There is no,
there's no
it's fast
there's
way.
no shortcut. Yeah, there's no fast way or shortcut
Mm,
um to learning a language quicker. So the way people's brains work is different for everybody. So some people learn a language a lot quicker than what other people would. Um, but if you do want to really learn quicker, the best way to do it is just to really immerse yourself in the language, and that means
mm,
reading books in a different language, watching videos that are in a different language, familiarizing yourself with the language as much as possible, listening to music, podcasts, videos, watching movies in a different language, basically trying to get your brain to listen to the different sounds and the different um, as part of your daily routine. So if you drive to work in the morning,
okay.
listen to the radio, listen to the
Okay.
radio or a podcast that's in English.
Okay. Which English should learn as a learning second language? I native speaker for Arabic, and I want to now to improve my English language. Okay, which English I learn should I learn first? Farmer or informer or learn together?
Say that again. So which English? What do you
Oh,
mean?
yeah, that's mean there's a slang language and formal language. Do you know slang
Slang.
language?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, slang. Yeah. No, no,
Yes.
you don't need to
Uh,
learn
both
slang.
of both of them to learn it together.
Not necessarily. So if
Mm,
you don't understand, so in England, okay, each region in England has their own slang. So you'd find it very difficult to learn each region's slang, and it would be very complicated. It would make learning English even more complicated than what it already is. So stick to the formal principles of learning English before you start learning slang. Because there's a lot of slang that I don't know across England,
okay.
so it would be very hard
Uh,
for you to
can
do
you
that.
assist my English language? I speak with you more. I think I speak with you 14 minutes. Which level do you give me? I talk to you about my pronunciation. You understand me? You don't understand me? What about my vocabulary? What about my English? A1,
So
B1, A1. Yes.
level wise. So if we're talking about IELTS, an IELTS level, I would say about a 6.5. Okay, so probably 6.5 out of 10, I would say. You're close to a 7. I would say I can
Mhm.
understand everything you say, but it's just the prepositions and some
Uh,
of your grammar structure
do
as
you
well.
do you have a website to improve my English language? If you have, I think the time up. Send me if you have the website.